All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MaxSpeedTV. We are bringing you the DSRL Dirty Dozen series here tonight. As always, you have in the booth me, Charles, and Rudy. So again, how are you doing today, Rudy?
Hey, I'm doing well. Ready to see some 410 action here tonight. A little bit of a change up from last night's 360 race.
And just like that, they're coming out on the tracks. We have Cody Olson, Craig Levan, Roger Wagner, Ricky Sanders, and Zach Rounds. Bunch of heavy hitters in here tonight.
Yeah, these are some of the best drivers. I'll tell you what, man. These guys, they put on a great show last night. I see we've got a couple of new guys in here tonight. Michael Sheridan, Justin Chapman. Yeah, I guess just two new guys.
And I've watched Justin Chapman race before. He is definitely fast, so he'll be someone to definitely look out here for tonight.
Yep. That's a fact. Ricky Sanders put on a heck of a show last night there, and wound up winning the A main. And it looks like they're going green for the first qualifying round. 4 laps here, folks.
And Sanders getting popped the wheelie and got a little loose going into turn 1, but he's back in the power going straight now. Well, I say they're about as straight as you can go in one of these things anyway.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Roger Wagner has joined them too, so we got 5 of them out there.
And Zach Rounds, as always, being fast, running a 17.669, but being outdone by his own teammate Cody Olson, 17.238.
328.
Oh yeah, 328. Sorry about that.
Oh, he might turn a 238 before it's over, though.
Yes, he's definitely fast enough to do it.
Sure is. Ricky Sanders now just come in second with a 339.
And I don't think he's done yet. Wing missing too.
Yeah, what the heck? That could be a glitch because I don't think he's hit anything.
No, he definitely. I didn't see him hit anything.
No, it could be a glitch.
Let's see if he hits a fast time. He weighs less than everybody out there, so that could be an advantage. But that front wing is just a nightmare to drive without it.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Cody Olson just turned in a 288. Oh, I take that back. A 117, 169.
Wow.
Hey, Cody Olson. That puts him way at the top of the leaderboard. Doesn't look like anybody's going to get it. That's 4 laps, and these guys are done. That qualifying round is over.
Yeah, and the closest one is his teammate of Zach Rounds with that 17.237. So, a nice little distance.
Yeah, I expected Zach Rounds and Ricky Sanders to be just a little quicker. Out there on that green track, it should have been a little bit better, but...
This track is so tricky, too. We were talking about it earlier. It's kind of like a Rockingham or a Bristol on asphalt. It's long and skinny.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact, yeah. But I think the guys like this track a little bit. Everybody has their preferences to the different tracks out here, but this is kind of is a bigger track, where there is a little more room on it, and I think that's what the guys like. Well, it looks like going out next is going to be Danny Waller, Michael Sheridan, Johnny Bell, and Aaron Theriot. Yep. 4 of them. Then we might have another one go out here. I don't know. They've been going out with 5. We'll see here in just a minute if the 5th one does join it.
And we only have about 15, 16 drivers. Only a handful of drivers compared to last night. We had, 32, I believe.
Yeah.
But it's... Some of the guys aren't in here because these cars are hard to handle. They have so much power.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we say it every week, but I mean, it's just ridiculous how much harder these are to handle than a 360.
Yep. Yeah, 17 of them in there. That's a far cry from 32 last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And Sean Wallenfels is the next car coming out, so he is the 5th guy coming out of pit road now.
He hasn't entered the track yet. Oh, he is on the track. What?
Well, he just now got onto it, so.
Okay. Well, yeah, well. My IRTVO is not showing him live on the track. That's weird. All right, here we go. Green, green, green.
They definitely have a fresh track still, so we'll see if any of these guys can get faster than Cody Olsen, who just threw a blistering 17.69.
Yeah, these guys are just starting to get up to speed here. It takes them about a lap to get up to speed, and then that's usually kind of like their out lap is for qualifying, you know?
Yeah.
So Michael Sheridan, he just come in with a 426. I put some fifth on the board. Wallenfels, there he is, 17.454.
And I'm not too sure, but if you check out the 83, that is Aaron Theriot and Michael Sheridan, the 91, they have almost identical paint jobs.
I just noticed that. Isn't that cool? They could be teammates.
I would be venturing to guess they are probably.
Yeah, I think they are because I think they're teammates with Tim Osborne.
Yeah, we'll have to check his out. He may be running similar paint job as well.
Yeah, because I remember Tim telling me that they were on the actually from the CNC Race Designs is what they're from. So probably see that out there. And their team, he gave me their team name, and it's TNA Racing Team, I believe. TNA. It means Tim and Aaron, I think, is what it means.
All right. Yeah, well, Michael in that 91 running a 17.278, so that'll put him to third, and Wallenfels with a 17.288. So they managed to get up there. Nobody else in that group did get into the top 5, though.
Right. Well, Nate Davis going out. John Batista. Tim Osborne. Stephen Renaud. Phil Stahl. Now, Justin Chapman's there, but I'm not sure if he's going out yet. They may be saving. They've got a couple more here. That Jason Allison has not went out yet.
So it should have been. If they run, I'd think about 4 in this one. Yeah, Tim Osborne. Tim Osborne is off the track now, so I guess he'll be waiting back. And Johnny Bell also is off the track, so they'll run this one, and I guess we'll run Johnny Bell, Jason Allison, and Tim Osborne in the next one.
All right, they are green, green, green.
The first one to actually complete a full lap should be Phil Stahl, as he has crossed the line right as he was taking off. So,
Third, Justin Chapman just come in 11th on the board. They're just getting up to speed. And Nate Davis. Phil Stahl just turned in a 8th place time. Wow, Stephen Renaud jumps close to the top of the board.
That's 17.249. That is a outstanding lap.
Yes, it is. And Nate Davis just come in with a 284.
And Stephen Renaud, 194. So he looks like he may be the competition for Cody Olsen tonight.
I'm telling you, man, he is right on it right now.
He's a little bit faster in the 410s than he is in the 360s, because he always puts on a good show on Friday night.
Yes, sir.
That being said, every one of these get into the top 10. Justin Chapman's 9th place with a 17.298.
Looks like we're only going to have 2 non-qualifiers so far. Tim Osborne and Jason Allison. They've yet to go out.
And I'm wondering...
and John Batista just topped the board with a 161. Oh, and Nate Davis. That was Nate Davis with a 161.
And
Renaud with a 122.
Wow. Well, we may have a few more people that are giving Cody a run there. I thought that 169 was fast. You look, John Batista and Cody Olsen separated by .001.
Yeah, isn't that something?
That is just ridiculous. All right, so
well, I don't
know if they're coming out or not.
Got two more guys are Jason Allison and Tim Osborne. Well, thank you all for joining us here tonight, folks. We appreciate it very much. Here for the Dirt Slingers, the Dirty. No, this isn't the Dirty Dozen.
Yep.
I'm all confused.
No, this is a Dirty Dozen. You're right.
This is the Dirty Dozen. That's right. Okay.
More like a Dirty 15, but close enough.
Well, folks, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to give us a subscribe there on the channel. Please do subscribe. That would be really awesome.
Oh.
And there they go. Yeah. They are coming out. Two of them coming out, Jason Allison and Tim Osborne. That's a cool paint job Jason's got.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with Monster.
Yep, and there you go. See, Tim Osborne's running the same paint job as Aaron and Justin are.
Yeah, so that will be a fun chore to tell those cars apart if they're, well, they will all be in the feature here tonight as everybody will transfer.
No.
So really, all we're going to be looking for in the B is where they're starting. So
that's right. Mm-hmm.
That's going to be, hopefully they don't start too close together.
And it's going to be a small B field because there's only 17 drivers. That's only going to put 7 of them in the B main.
Yeah.
Wow. Small B main.
Yes, that'd be real interesting. It looks like they... Yep, they do have the green flag.
Yep, there they go. Green, green, green.
Definitely see if either one of these have what it takes to get past that. Really, I'd say the top 6 all running .1, so those top 6 cars are just screaming around this track right now.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, they've laid down a time that's going to be very, very hard to beat.
That is extremely true. That is a just blistering fast time. And this track, like I said, this tracking car is a very difficult combination to say the least. So to be able to run those times, it's impressive. Well, Tim Osborne 17.584 to get to 14th. Allison still in 17th with a 17.805. Should have about one more lap, I believe. It doesn't look like these two are going to get much higher up, so they will be starting in the back.
Yep. Osborne did make it into 13th on the grid, but Jason's going to be back there in 17th.
Yeah.
Looks like that's going to wrap it up.
But like we said, good news is for everyone, everybody's making the A main tonight because there's only 17 cars. So just because you're in the back doesn't mean anything, because last time we were here a couple of weeks ago, we saw some big pile-ups. I believe that was week 1.
Mm-hmm.
So anything can happen, and it probably will happen tonight. So we'll be looking.
All right,
see what
coming up should be the trophy dash coming up, right?
Yes, that is correct. So again, we should have. Oh, what are we talking? We got heat races first.
Oh, that's right. We're only qualifiers. we're way ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we knew it wouldn't be a long night, but we're jumping the gun on ourselves.
Man, I guess. Sorry about that, folks. Don't mean to confuse you. I think we're confused.
Yeah, I think we're the confused ones. They're probably in there telling us it's the heat races. The fans know how it goes. They don't want to miss any racing. Yeah, I guess while we wait on that, we'll remind everyone. Yeah, again, if you like the stream or the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do, so we know that you like us and you want to keep coming back. Again, that's kind of what keeps us going. All the fans out there that subscribe to MaxSpeedTV. Alright, we will be right back as soon as they take to the track for heat races.
I can't get that.
All right, folks, we are back. They should be rolling out any minute now. We do have the lineups from Race Control, so as soon as they pull out to the track, we will get those to you. Read off who all is going to be in this heat race number 1. Again, they should be hitting the track any minute.
I'm not. Are we muted?
Alright, folks, like we said, we're back. Again, coming out on the track is Steven Renaud, Cody Olson, Zach Rounds, Ricky Sanders, Tim Osborne, and Johnny Bell for heat race number 1. So they will get lined up, and then we will drop the green flag for 12 laps, as Race Control just told us.
12 laps. We're going to do a random pill draw for the trophy dash tonight.
Little change up there.
Okay.
Yep, just a little bit. We like to throw curveballs where we can.
There you go. That's a good idea.
All right, I'll check back with you. Have good luck in here tonight. Good broadcast, guys. I'll get you back in a little bit.
Okay, Raj. Good luck.
It'll be interesting to see. You got 2 really fast guys up there.
Oh yeah, Steven Renaud has just like, wow, where did he come from? You know, he has just been super amazing in the last couple of weeks, man. And I'll tell you what, he's going to be a top contender here. He keeps up this pace.
And I kind of wonder, and we're not going green this time by. They were not very tight bunched up at all. There's still a huge gap in that 3rd row. We found out the other night, we were listening on Race Control, and they do not like it when drivers are not tightly bunched up.
Nope. No, guys, they try to lag back and get a big jump on the start, and that's not cool. Not cool.
You definitely don't want to do that. It's unfair to the people in front of you, and a lot of times it causes wrecks.
Do you have the Dirt Vision camera?
I don't. I do have them, but I forgot to hook them up tonight, so they are not in motion.
Here we go. Green, green, green. Oh, wow. Look at that slide job there. That was Ricky Sanders. Just went into second. We got one into the wall.
I believe that is Zach Rounds.
Yes, it was. Wow.
That was a hard hit. And that will bring out a caution as he's in pit road now. So, didn't even complete a lap, so that will be a complete restart.
I don't know. I have the Dirt Vision camera. I don't really care for it. To be honest, I'm kind of partial to TV2. I've got it adjusted the way I like it. All right, they're lined back up here. Looks like they're getting ready to go back green next time by. So get ready, folks.
Yeah, again, they do have unlimited fast repairs here, so they wanted everyone to at least have a chance to get into the race. So Cody Olsen, my bad, Zach Rounds, they are teammates, so I keep getting them mixed up. But Zach Rounds, after that little flip, back in second or third place, and he will get his spot back, and we will try to start this race once again.
All right, here we go. Green, green, green!
Oh, Sanders popping a wheelie
there by Ricky Sanders, and he's going to get, oh my gosh, Cody Olsen piled up into that one.
That will bring out another caution.
We're going to get this thing run yet tonight or not?
And that will be another complete restart or start. They did not complete a lap again. So we've had two incidents on the backstretch and turn 2.
There might be something with that going on out there. I don't know. These guys they're getting pretty aggressive early. If you look at Justin Sanders there, he really powered it in there, and that kind of put Zach Rounds. I think it was Zach Rounds and Cody Olsen that actually made contact together.
Yeah, and I believe I'd heard this. I'm not sure, but it looks like it is true. If they can't get the start done in 2 starts, they go to single file, and that is what they're doing now. So,
yep,
that should help sort it out. Single file is a little bit easier. You don't have somebody on your outside to possibly get into.
Well, they must have counted a lap because now Cody Olsen's clearing the back.
Oh, yeah, they must have. I don't know we completed one, but...
Yeah, I guess they must have before they actually called the caution. So 11 laps to go.
All right.
Did you say 12 laps?
Yep,
right.
12 laps, and they will take the green. So your green flag is out in the air. Nobody popping wheelies that time, though.
Oh boy, Cody Olsen again got into the back of who was that? Johnny Bell? No, Tim Osborne.
Yeah, that did not bring out a caution though.
No, weird. Renaud's still holding on to the lead though,
and not a whole lot of battling going on. They are pretty much the top 2 are singled out, and those will be the ones going to the trophy dash, and they're just completely spread out. Well, Sanders might have a run for him here in a lap or so.
Yeah, he's trying. Ricky Sanders just turned the fastest lap out there with a 17.087.
They're all spread out. First and second are kind of close. Third and fourth are good and spread out. So, I mean, really is no battle going on out here. As all top 4 are completely spread out, and really the transfer spots are not really up for battle here tonight. As there is no C main, and the first 2 are spread out. So,
well, Renaud's got it going on, I can tell you that, because if he can stay out ahead of Ricky Sanders that much, I'll tell you what, he's done his homework. He's done some practicing, and because we know Ricky Sanders is good. And like I said, Steven Renaud he has improved tenfold over the last couple of weeks. And he's made himself a name right here in the league.
And they always say you're only as good as the people you compete against. And apparently he has taken notes from the people he is racing against here and applied them very successfully to that car.
Yeah, he's ripped pages right out of the Zach Rounds, Cody Olsen playbook and Nate Davis's playbook. He's ripped them out and he's kind of pieced them all together. And boy, I'll tell you what, it's working, because look at the distance he just put on Ricky Sanders. Ricky just come out of the turn really loose right there.
And that has got to be at least a 10 to 12 car length lead.
Oh yeah, if he ain't careful, Zach Rounds is going to close that gap on him. Back in the back, we've got Johnny Bell and Tim Osborne. It doesn't look like Cody Olsen is actually in the back. He is at the tail end because they never did throw the caution.
And I'm not sure. We'll take a look. he may be close to getting past here. But yeah. He's within a straightaway, but they'll probably run out of laps before that comes.
Yep.
He got a
Look at the distance.
Boost.
Look at the distance that Renaud has put on Sanders right now. Unbelievable. That's an unbelievable run right there.
That is just a huge gap. Not what you typically expect with the first and second. Usually there's more of a battle, but man, Renaud is just flying out there.
Yep. He wants that pole position, and he's gonna get it, man. I'll tell you. With a lap like that, and the times that he's gotten to pull away, he's got on Ricky Sanders. That's an amazing run by Steven Renaud. Yeah, they should only have a lap or two left here. That was it right there. So right. Renaud will come out on top, and Ricky Sanders. Those two will go on to the trophy dash. Their back will go to the B main.
Ricky Sanders just slammed into the back of Renaud.
Yep, I seen that.
Alright, so next group of guys, they already know who they are, so they will be coming out really soon.
I wonder... Yeah, okay.
Alex, we got a racer page in chat tonight.
That's Galen Goodman. Yeah. Is that Galen? Galen, is that you? In there is racer page. Yeah, those are not my overlays. Those are Charles's overlays.
Gotta love autocorrect. Alright, so out on the track now is Nate Davis, Phil Stahl, Michael Sheridan, Roger Wagner, Aaron Theriot, and Jason Allison. So I'm guessing Jason probably won't be typing in chat too much right now as he's on the track. So.
Yep.
I mean, he's a pretty talented individual. He is the one that makes these overlays, but I don't think anybody's quite that talented. And they're not sure if they're going to get the green here.
Yep, there they go. Green,
popping
green.
wheelies everywhere. That is Roger Wagner.
He's been doing that a lot lately. It just put him almost to the back of the field, though. That spread the field out a lot.
Yeah, he popped a wheelie, then set it back down. Probably thought he had the grip he needed, and then hammered it again and popped even a bigger wheel. That's not what he expected.
Michael Sheridan right there in second. Phil Stahl now in third.
That
really kind of checked up the field.
Yeah, it did, and that's really the battle going on right now. That is for either going to the trophy dash or going to the B main, as Phil is going to try to get it on the outside. And that is the 91 of Michael. And Phil will get it as Michael Sheridan gets a little loose there, gets it sideways, but does recover before he loses another spot to Roger Wagner. Again, just like the last one, not a whole lot of battling going on, but Phil Stahl, I kind of want to see if he can run down Nate Davis. He's got plenty of laps, and he may do it. He is on a mission right now. Oh,
yeah, definitely. But I'll tell you, we all know how fast Nate Davis is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's kind of been schooled by Derek Walker a little there. They two were teammates. And he is really talented. So, but Phil Stahl, I'm not cutting him a break either because he's an awesome driver.
Yeah, looks like Nate may be pulling away. He's got a decent lead, but I'm just not sure.
Yeah, Phil Stahl's cutting into that lead, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a matter of if he's got enough to get him and if he has enough time to do it. That's a lot of real estate to make up right now.
Well, if Nate's not careful, he keeps getting up into that cushion. Oh, Phil's just got up into the cushion right there, too, so that cost him dearly. As you can see the groove right there that these guys are in. That's the groove you want to be in. You don't want to get that back tire up into that cushion.
No. It looks right. Turn 3 and 4. Phil catches him, but on the straightaways, Nate Davis just has that speed that he needs to pull away.
Third place, Michael Sheridan, and fourth place, Roger Wagner. These guys, like, they're distance apart, but they're not really catching each other.
No, they're maintaining. Again, really, there's not a whole lot of battling going on, and the first two are already locked in. And we said earlier, there is no C-main tonight, and everybody here will transfer into the race. So you're going to make the race. You obviously would like to start in the Trophy Dash and be locked in. Locked into that first couple of rows, but you're already locked into the race, so there's no reason to go out here and do anything crazy to try to make the race because you're already in it.
Right. Well, Allison, I believe, did get ahead of, he's ahead of Aaron Theriot. So Theriot is at the back of the field. Jason Allison will be 5th in this group.
And Aaron's kind of getting it. When he comes out of the corner, he's getting really sideways, which is probably how Allison got by. He's killing a lot of his momentum there.
I'll tell you what, if there would have been about 2 more laps, I think Phil Stahl would have had Nate Davis, but it's over. Those two will transfer to the Trophy Dash. The rest of the field will go on to the B main. Great race.
Yeah, Jason kind of overshooting his spot there, so he had to put it in reverse. So that is heat race number 2. We only have one more heat race, and then we go to the Trophy Dash.
Yeah, now this one's probably going to be 7 cars. Yeah, I think there'll be 7 cars in this one.
This one will be probably just as interesting the last 2.
I'm sorry, 5. I miscounted. Only 5 cars in this one.
All right, so they are rolling out, though. Going to be John Batista, Justin Chapman, Sean Wallenfels, Danny Waller, and Craig Levan. Well, yeah, John Batista, we'll keep an eye on him. Justin Chapman, he has definitely been fast in I've seen him in a couple of different races. So he's definitely someone to look out for, see if he can get to the front.
All right, I think they're going to go green this time. They're just waiting to get the field tightened up a little bit here. I think they're going to go green.
Yeah, last place is a little bit back, but no harm there. He's probably tightened up here as it looks like he's doing it now.
All right, green.
Woo! 57, I believe, Justin Chapman, yeah. He got it to the bottom as quick as he could to get up to second there.
Yep, and Wallenfels just went into 3rd, got around Danny Waller. But look at this move by Justin Chapman to take the lead. Oh, we got one into the wall back there.
That is Danny Waller, and he is flipping like crazy.
I'm not sure who's got the lead here. I think Chapman had the lead when the caution come out. Hey, Hazel. Yeah, Williams Grove tonight.
Yeah, so far he's staying up front, so it may be that he actually does have the lead.
Yep. I'll tell you what, he was putting it on John Batista right there.
Yeah,
that was some good racing.
I knew he would definitely be a force to be reckoned with. He's fast when he races, so I didn't count him out. I figured he'd be up there for sure at the front. And I think, him and John Batista should put on a good show when we get the green flag here, either this time or next time by. All right,
here we go, back to green. sorry.
Oh, it's all good. And Justin Chapman getting a really good start there. Already about an 8-car length over John Batista. Well, that being said, not anymore.
Oh, Batista into the wall.
Epic going though. That's the caliber of guys we have here. They can hit the wall and keep going.
Yep, and he still hasn't recovered from that. Wallenfeld's going to dive bomb him and right in front of him doing the old slide job. The infamous slide job on John Batista. Batista, I don't know what's going on with him. He hasn't been at the top of his game here the last couple of nights. I don't know what's going on.
He does have a new paint job. It's not new from... I mean, he's had it for a couple of races, but it's a new paint job from his normal ones, too.
That shouldn't affect the driver.
Yeah, it shouldn't. Sometimes I wonder if some of these paint jobs are like your lucky pair of underwear. You just you don't change. You don't change it.
You got a lucky pair of underwear?
I don't, but I don't have any luck either. So.
Ooh, Waller, man, was he out of shape right there? He did get passed up by Craig LeBan. But the top two up here that are battling right now, Justin Chapman and Sean Wallenfels, have put some distance on John Batista.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Sean has anything for Justin, but I'm not thinking so. Just doesn't look like it.
I can't. I'm kind of baffled by what's going on with Batista here. The last two nights is, I don't know. He's just not been at the top of his A game. You know, this is not the John Batista that I'm used to seeing out here racing.
We might have to pull him in the booth here during the intermission. Maybe he's maybe he's a little depressed because his buddy Derek Walker isn't here.
That could be. I never thought of that. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen Derek in chat.
Yeah, usually he is hanging out here with us.
Hazel, no, I do not lie. Nope. I don't like liars. So no. Oh, and Wallenfels, he's off the pace now. Chapman out there putting on a clinic.
And Chapman is just flying.
Yeah, and they've moved that groove up. They've started to get up the hill more into the turns, especially I think that's in 3 and 4. 3 and 4, they've really moved up the hill. But 1 and 2, they're kind of keeping it down low. Well, Chapman has kind of backed off a little bit here. He's taking it a little bit easier. That's kind of let Wallenfels close that gap up. But Batista, boy, he is all over the track trying to hang on to third right now. And if he ain't careful, he's going to have Craig LeBan up his tailpipe.
Yeah. He looked like he almost popped a wheelie there. Got a little out of shape. So I'm not sure how many more laps they have. But
I do know one thing. Batista, I don't think he was using it tonight, but he did get an Oculus Rift. Yeah, that's it. That's over. But he did get an Oculus Rift, but I think he said he wasn't going to be using it tonight. Maybe he decided to. I don't know. So there's a learning curve there involved in that Oculus Rift.
Yeah, there definitely is. It's almost like getting seasick when you first use them.
All right, well, that should wrap up all the heat races now. Now it's the Trophy Dash. Top 10 will go to the Trophy Dash.
Yes, we'll give them just a minute for that. And they should be pulling out. So we'll give them a couple minutes to get the lineups up, and we will be right back, folks. Alright folks, we are back. They are pulling out on the track now for the Trophy Dash. This should be a good race. Even though it's few cars, this is the best of the best here for this race right now, based on heat races. I expect some good racing. Go ahead and get all these guys out here. There should be one more, I'm thinking.
Okay, so if they're inverting this, let's see, is that it's going to be what, Danny, Justin Chapman, let's see, Justin Chapman, Phil Stahl, Nate Davis, Stephen Renaud, Ricky Sanders. There should be one more. Oh, Sean Wallenfels. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay. So yeah, he's going to be, he'll be starting on the pole.
Yeah, so the guy, the guys in here are Ricky Sanders, Stephen Renaud, Nate Davis, Phil Stahl, Justin Chapman, and Sean Wallenfels. And Wallenfels starting on pole because they inverted the whole thing. Should be interesting. Invert or not, they're all fast. So I'm not sure invert really didn't do a whole lot here. Oh, all
right, here we go. Wow, what a wheelie by Sean Wallenfels, and boy, they go into the corner, and look at this already.
3 wide. Oh, Justin Chapman gets the raw end of the deal of them being 3 wide there, as he lost a lot of momentum.
Oh boy, they're into each other back here. Oh no, that's going to put Stephen Renaud. That's going to bring out a caution because Stephen Renaud got punted into the wall.
Yeah, Nate Davis popping a wheelie down the front stretch.
But Phil Stahl took the lead over real quick there from Sean Wallenfels.
Yeah, like I said, he wasn't playing around in his heat race, and I seriously doubt he's going to here either.
All right, so they have made a lap, so that will put them in a single file formation here for the restart. So Renaud will be in the back. And boy, he was so good too. I don't think we've seen the last of him though. He went to pit road and got a fresh car. He should be good now.
Yeah, they love those repairs. His green flag has dropped again. Phil Stahl getting a great start. None of these guys, these are all battling for where they're going to start. Nobody's going to not make it, so this is just to determine where you start in the A main here tonight.
Ricky Sanders closes up on Sean Wallenfels, but Wallenfels says, nope, that's mine. And here comes Justin Chapman. Oh, contact there between him and Ricky Sanders.
Does get by him. Oh no, thought he was. Never mind.
Nope. Now this is a much tighter field here, if you notice.
Yeah, you get the like I said, these are the best of the best from heat races, top 2, and it's a lot closer battling. So this is what we're going to see in the A main here tonight, folks. Is a lot of close battling as the 40 of Chapman's trying to get by Wallenfels at 21.
Ricky Sanders. Ricky Sanders down on the low side. Yeah, here comes Chapman. Oh, contact between Chapman and Sanders. And Chapman's going to drive by on the outside. Wow. Yeah, kind of punted Sanders there a little bit.
Yeah, they are duking it out up there right now. We'll see if Chapman can get by Wallenfels. Looks like he's got the speed. I'm just not sure if he has the amount of laps to do it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Phil Stahl has... Man, oh man, he was prepared tonight, wasn't he?
Yeah, he definitely was prepared. He is turning out to be a little rocket out there tonight.
I'm telling you, he's put some distance on Wallenfels. Sanders still trying to pick up that position there from Chapman, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. Chapman going low on the inside of Wallenfels and not able to do it. He's just keeps trying though.
He might get him. Well, I thought he had momentum right there, but it doesn't look like Wallenfels gets a great run. But now it's the 40 of Ricky Sanders looking to pass Chapman.
Yeah, the track has changed so much since the first part earlier. Wallenfels almost up into Phil Stall.
Just
and Chapman into the wall, yeah. And that's it.
Yep, that's going to be it.
Wow. So that'll line up, looks like Phil Stall, Sean Wallenfels, Justin Chapman, Ricky Sanders, Stephen Renaud, and Nate Davis. That's how they'll line up in the A main. All right, B main coming up next, folks.
All right, again, we will be right back as soon as they hit the track.
Are you ready?
Yep, all right.
Phil, what's up?
Hey, Phil, boy, I'll tell you what, you got a rocket ship out there tonight, buddy. You came prepared to win.
Yeah, it was nice being up front, starting up front. Had it hooked up on the outside. Not going to do a whole lot of passing on the inside, so yeah, fun being up front.
Yeah, the track has changed a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah, we should. They should get the water trucks out for the A main, I would imagine. But normally, by the time you get to the dash, it's pretty slick.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. It seemed like once that confusion there went on the start of the race, there, all that confusion happened. Well, you happened to slip right by on the outside, and never looked back after that.
Yeah, it looked like he got down low and had to get off the gas, and I kept her to the floor on the outside, and once I got out front, I felt pretty comfortable, and yeah, it was fun.
All right, Phil. Well, good luck because you're going to be starting on the pole in the A main there, brother.
All right, we'll see you guys hopefully in victory lane at the end.
All right, buddy. Good luck. Roger?
Oh, we're going to advance the session here in about minutes and run the B main in the quote-unquote qualifying session in the track for the A main. Let that carry over. Start all 17 of these for the A main here in just a little while.
Okay, man. We're ready.
Yeah.
And you're going to be in this.
Yeah, I'm in this next race, unfortunately.
Yep.
I did not race very well in the heat.
Yeah, all the cars are going to be in the A main tonight. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we wish we'd had about more cars, but hey, you know what? Guys got things to do, and
Yeah, it's
it's
Friday
real
night.
racing season. It's Friday night. Oh, their girlfriend probably told me beat them over the head with a frying pan if they didn't show up to dinner. So who knows?
Well, hey, I seen Galen in there. It was good to see him. I poked him and said hello to him.
Yeah, I think he's getting ready for that next race there.
Yeah.
A couple hours. So
Yep. Very
he probably
good.
stopped by to find out where I stuck his file, and he had to roll out.
Yep. All right. Well, good luck tonight, there, brother.
Yeah, appreciate it. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Going to be going here in about 60 seconds.
You just don't sound too enthusiastic about this.
I'm really tired, and there's some other stuff going on out in the backyard that I need to go take care of as soon as I get finished.
Okay.
Yeah. The kid's got a broke down truck, and
Whoops.
it's dark out, so I don't really want to work on it in the dark. Got to get it fixed before the morning so you can go to work. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you
Good
later.
luck.
All right, so well, that was race control. You know, they should be going out in about 30 seconds now, so not much longer. We will be B main racing here. Alright folks, we are back as they are rolling out for the B main here. So if you thought the last race was exciting with just those few cars, this one's going to be even more exciting. And this isn't even the last one, we still have the A main after this. I'll let these guys get out here real fast. This B main will contain Roger Wagner, Danny Waller, Cody Olson, Craig Levan, Michael Sheridan, Jason Allison, Johnny Bell, Tim Osborne, Zach Rounds, and Aaron Theriot. So this is going to be a big field and a lot of racing.
Looks like Zach Rounds is going to start him out here. Him and Michael Sheridan up on the front row.
This is, like I said, yeah, that's you got the good guys in here. Waller, Wagner, Bell's been pretty decent. Zach Rounds, Cody Olson, and now John Batista's pulling out on the track too. So bunch of heavy hitters. We'll definitely try to get John in here when we can. Maybe we can get him here after the B main before they get out for the A main, as he just spun it out and had to go back to pit road.
Well, heck, Batista shouldn't be in this.
He's pulling out there. He's on pit road. He's just now, he's pulling out. He's at the back of the field. I believe, didn't he fall the fourth?
No, he's already locked into the A main. We just did the trophy dash and he was in it. They all go to the A main, so he shouldn't even be in this.
He's second row inside, so I don't know what that's about, but
I don't know. That's kind of weird. Why he shouldn't even be out there. Wow, this is weird. He was just in the trophy dash. Wasn't he in the trophy dash? No.
I don't think so. We had...
No, I guess not. No. I'm wrong.
Yeah,
all right, here we go. Green.
Woo!
We could start by Zach Rounds. He's out there in clean air now.
And Roger Wagner still popping willies on the backstretch.
We got a caution.
Caution is out. Cody Olson in the pit, and not sure why Jason Allison, he did not start this. Or did he? And I just didn't recognize him, but he's pulling out of pits now along with Cody Olson, and Danny Waller is coming out of pits. So we had a pile up in the back, I'm guessing. Still Zach Rounds and Michael Sheridan out front. Again, folks, this is only the B main, so we still have about 8 more cars that are going to join this field for the A main. So this race here normally would determine who makes it to the A main, but tonight is really determining where they're going to start in the A main. So a little different with just 17 cars here. So everybody is going to make it. It's just determining where they're going to make it at into the race.
All right, I think they're going green this time.
Oh, one more time by. I thought they would be too. So got a lot of gaps back there. I know race control doesn't like more than half a car length in between the two cars, so those ones in the back are going to have to bunch it up a little bit tighter before race control will give them the green flag.
All right, looks like they got it bunched up now pretty good.
Yeah, they definitely are all nice and tight.
All right, here we go. Green, green, green.
Ooh, I don't know who that was in the back in that green car. Popped a wheelie right off the start of the 610. That's Craig Levan. Popped a wheelie. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he gets into the wall.
Oh, he gets hit twice.
Wow, that was him and Tim Osborne that got together. And that brings out another caution.
He got hit by the 97, I believe. Was it, who's that in,
Tim Osborne.
Yeah, the 91. That was Michael Sheridan. Actually, it looked like he came off the wall, or down. He cut down low, hit him, and then his teammate of the 91, Tim Osborne, hit him after he was already wrecking. So he got nailed twice.
Double whammy.
Yeah, and they were on the same team too. So that the two cars that hit him were both on the same team. So that is just a hard hit. Well, it looks like we will be going single file this time by. I'm guessing, yeah, we're going to have one more lap because they are not very bunched up like they want. So
No. Yeah, they definitely got to tighten that field up.
yeah.
Well, Batista's laying back so far off of Zach Rounds there. I'm not sure why, but I don't know. Admins will figure it out.
And you got the 83 and the 97 teammates back there in the back together.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to find out from Batista if he's using his Oculus Rift or not.
Yeah, we definitely should get him in here.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get maybe under the next caution. If they have another caution, I'll drag him down real quick. Talk to him, as long as he's not in it.
Alright, so getting a little bunched up more, so we should be good to go this next time by. Again, folks, this is just the B main. We still have the A main to go, so we should be doing that very shortly.
Green.
John Batista
Wow,
popping a
wow,
wheelie.
wow. Yeah, and he's going to go way back in the field now.
And Cody Olson and Jason Allison going to be getting into it back in the back.
We're under caution again. And Jason's going to come off the pit road with a new car, so he must have got serious damage on that.
Yeah, Cody Olson's now in the pits as well, so he'll be getting fixed up and coming out himself. I'm sure the 97's getting into the back too, so that's an extra spot for John Batista though.
Alright, so Sheridan will restart second. Roger Wagner third, Danny Waller fourth, and Johnny Bell now in fifth.
He's
changing it up a little bit. Batista's going to be back in sixth.
And it's so hard, that one in the 31, the almost identical paint jobs there.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely.
Yeah, we should have three of them out there with identical paint jobs.
Yeah.
Aaron Theriot, Tim Osborne, and Michael Sheridan.
So we got one in the front, two in the back, and they all have identical paint jobs, just different numbers. We should should be going green. They're not very bunched up, so we may take one more lap around. Not sure, maybe there's some confusion as to where people are starting or something, but it looks like they're somewhat bunched up now, so we'll see if we get the green flag next time by. This is unusual. I haven't seen this many pace laps for them in a while.
Something the admins ain't liking.
Yeah, there's definitely something they are not liking out there. Alright, there is the green. And
Roger Wagner popping a wheelie.
And he loves popping them wheelies, as it looks like Waller is off pace. Looks like he got down almost into the inside wall and killed a lot of momentum there.
Cody Olson and Jason Allison taking their car behind the wall, looks like.
Yep, they are off the track. Oh, that Johnny Bell and John Batista getting each other. Johnny Bell is upside down. He hammered that inside wall. That will bring out a caution yet again.
Justin Chapman, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
We can barely hear you.
Yeah, I got you. That better?
Oh, okay, yeah, much better. Well, as they go back green here, boy, I'll tell you what, you put on a pretty good show out there, Justin, one of the fast guys. What do you think of the 410s here at Williams Grove?
Oh, man, I absolutely love the 410s here. I'm hoping the track kind of splits up into two grooves so we can have top and bottom going. We can be a little bit passive in the main.
Very good. What do you think you got the winning car tonight?
I certainly hope so, but, man, there's a lot of fast people here.
Sure is, man. These guys got it going on out here. Well, we'll wish you good luck, Justin, and for the A main, that's going to be coming up here in a couple minutes. So good luck there tonight, brother.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Very good.
Yeah, they got a battle going on between Roger Wagner and John Batista. It looks like John Batista is trying everything he can to try to get by Roger.
And this is just for position in the A main behind the front six up there. This is how they'll line up after the front six. They're already locked in. The front six positions from the trophy dash.
And Roger Wagner gets really high up on the wall and kind of scoots down a little bit. And John Batista's having to scoot down with him in order to not get them too tangled up together when they come in the front stretch.
Yeah, if you look, they kind of go high, a little bit high over. See, he's kind of getting down low now to try to protect that position. That's just how much these guys are doing out there right now to protect that position. Craig Levan now in fifth, and Aaron Theriot sixth place.
Really kind of figured Danny Waller would be more up front. He was pretty fast earlier in the race, but he kind of tapped the wall on the front stretch, and it got him a little damage, but I never saw him go into the pits, so he may be struggling with a little bit of damage on the car. He's trying to work over the 96 87 of Tim Osborne. He looks like he he might have it, he might not.
It's going to be difficult. You know, it's like we talked to who was that? I forget now. One of them there, they said that it was going to be very difficult to pass. Phil Stahl,
Yeah.
sorry. And he said it was going to be difficult to pass on the bottom. So, but Zach Rounds out there doing a great job out front. This is where he likes to be.
Yeah.
He
What's
wants to be as
go ahead.
he wants to be as close to the front on the A main as he can get.
Yeah, and I just find it interesting. Zach Rounds has the lead of this race, followed by the 91 of Michael Sheridan. But John Batista just ran a 17:009, has the fastest time on the track right now, but he's back in about 4th, I believe.
Yep.
So, interesting to see is, oh, never mind, Zach Rounds is 16:942, so he'll take that back. So, the more this track gets worn, and it will carry over to the A main, John Batista may be more of a threat out there than he looks right now. He's back and forth. He's hanging in there with Roger Wagner, but apparently the more track gets worn out, it comes to his style, and he may be a big threat to these guys.
Well, Roger really backed out of the throttle there. They get together. Batista into the wall. That will bring out a caution.
Yeah, Roger Wagner just tapped that outside wall, or got almost as close as he could and just tried to pull off of it.
Yeah.
And had nowhere to go for John Batista as he collects him and puts him into the wall. Oh. That car is torn up. Tried to take it and keep going. Hit the inside wall again and then got it stuck into the fence on the exit of pit road. Interesting to see who's going to the back. It probably is going to be the 39, but definitely got together with the 31 of Roger. Oh, Zach Rounds just hit the wall. We got cars hitting the wall under caution.
He's probably texting and driving.
Yeah. And he is using the VR too. So,
oh, he is?
yeah, he is on
man.
VR. So that's
Okay.
a little interesting. He may have taken his eyes. He's done it before. Tell you, wrecked last time. He was telling me he was looking to one side and looked to the other, and he's done it 100 times and just lost it as we're going green. Background's out to a really good start.
Sheridan trying to hold off Roger Wagner right now. Roger had a pretty good run on him there, but he kind of lost momentum.
Oh, Roger Wagner.
And he gets into the wall.
That's about the 3rd time he's hit almost in the exact same spot.
Something about that wall that's magnetic to Roger.
Yeah.
Craig Levan, 4th place. Good run for Craig tonight.
Yeah, so that'll put him on about row 7? No, row 5. So he'll be up there about mid-pack towards the front.
It doesn't look like anybody's got anything for Zach Rounds right now. He's out there just setting his own pace, right in the groove. Nobody racing around him. Nobody keeping any pressure on him.
And it's interesting to note right now, this track, like I said, this track's getting really worn out now. And in this race right now, the only one to hit a 16 second lap is Zach Rounds. And it looks like it's over. So he will be the only one. Alright, so gonna be Zach Rounds. They're all a little mixed up here. Michael Sheridan, Roger Wagner, Craig Levan, and the 83 of Aaron Theriot. Those are the top 5. Take a quick break here, folks. We will be right back. Go ahead and get the national anthem playing, and for all that good Americans out there, and then we will be right back.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now,
All right, we got John Batista in the booth with us here. John, tell us about the run out there tonight. And we've noticed a little bit of a change the last two nights in your driving. Is there an issue that you're having, or we're not seeing the usual John Batista out there?
Yeah, my wheel kind of like reset settings or something. I'm not sure, but it's like completely dead. There's no resistance at all when I'm turning, so I can't really feel the car at all, especially on a straightaway. Like it's weaving back and forth, so I'm having a lot of issues. But I gotta tell you, I'm really sick of having to start last in these B mains, and now tonight I gotta start last in the A. So.
Oh man, that's going to be tough. Now you're going to have, well, a semi-green track, really. I mean, they're going to do a little bit of tearing it up there during the qualifying round. But what do you think? What do you think your chances are of getting by a few people and kind of pulling out of maybe a top 10 finish?
It's pretty dangerous back here where I'm starting. So let's see, I'm starting 17th. I could probably. Last night I gained 6 or 7 positions, so tonight I'm looking to do a little bit more than that, since there's really 2 grooves here compared to last night. Last night is all 1. So I know you can make some pretty good passes at Williams Grove on the bottom, if you can make it work down there. But the last few weeks, both in 360 and 410, the bottom just hasn't been working at all at Williams Grove. So hopefully it works tonight, because if I need it any night, it's tonight, because I'm leading points by a small margin, kind of. But finishing 17th is that's gonna shoot me backwards.
Yes, sir. Well, competition level has really grown in this league. Man, what do you think of some of these drivers out here? They're almost alien status.
Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle out here. You gotta really be on your game. I mean, with let's see, qualifying is always super close. Last night I think we had the top 15 or 20 all within a tenth of each other, maybe 2 tenths.
Yeah.
So every minor wheel movement, if you're like an inch off your normal racing line, you're either gonna run a really good lap and get maybe 5th or 6th, because those top 5 guys are always like running great, perfect laps. And it's really hard.
Yeah.
But if you mess up a little bit, you're way down.
Well, you're 2 points coming into tonight, 2 points behind Roger Wagner. Stephen Renaud only 1 point behind you, and he has been hot lately, really hot. And tell you what, that's a guy definitely that has come up through the ranks here in the league and shown what he's got. Kind of puts him, I don't know, on an even playing field with a lot of great drivers out here. Are you concerned about him maybe possibly passing you in the points?
Yeah, I mean, with the controller, you got to give it up to him. He's better than 99% of these people with his thumbs. So.
Oh man, I'll tell you, he is. He's doing a great job with it. Maybe that's something we ought to maybe all think about. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I hear you. I've been thinking about making the switch tonight.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I can whip out. This wheel is really, because I had this issue 2 weeks ago of Volusia in the 360s.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Yeah, it does. Well, all I can say, John, is good luck tonight, and do the best you can, man. If you don't make it tonight, maybe next week you'll have a better week, huh?
Yeah, I hear you. Hopefully I can make up quite a few positions tonight, so I need it.
Roger that. All right, good luck, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so we should be just moments away from Green Flag Racing here.
Yeah, I was just looking at the points, boy. I'll tell you what, the top 5 are only 7 points separating the top 5.
That is not much at all.
Nope. Roger Wagner with a 2-point lead over John Batista. Stephen Renaud in 3rd place, only 3 points back. Zach Rounds in 4th, lost 3 positions last week. He has 7 points behind. And Timothy Smith, which is not here, I didn't see him tonight. He is up to 4th, or I'm sorry, tied with 4th with Zach Rounds, and he is also 7 points back. So pretty tight points battle.
Yeah, there ain't as many as the Thursday night series, but still, everybody that shows up each week, and it is a very consistent battle.
Now these guys will start here, and they will get the green flag, but they will not go, and then they will line up in the order of the A main, or excuse me, the trophy dash and the B main. So how they finished in that. So on the pole for tonight's race will be Phil Stahl when we get the virtual green flag.
All right. Just waiting on Jason Allison to hit the track, and we'll start rolling. As soon as we do that, we will go through the grid. Again, like Rudy just said, we'll go through our starting grid, but again, we're just doing that to let you know who is in the race. This is not how they are actually starting, but we do want to just let you know who's here, just not particularly where they're starting. Not sure if Jason's going to make it, as gridding has already been going on for quite a while, and he is not on the track.
Yeah, I don't know. I know he left early in that B main and didn't finish the B main, so I don't know what's going on. Unless something happened at home and he's not going to be able to continue, but.
Yep, they're fixing to start pacing, as it says lap 0 of 43, but again, we're only running 40 laps here tonight. Those 43 are their little extra laps to get warmed up. Alright, but since we are rolling, we will go through that lineup for you. So again, in this race, this is not how they're starting, is Zach Rounds, John Batista, Michael Sheridan, Roger Wagner, Craig Levan, Aaron Theriot, Tim Osborne, Danny Waller Jr., Johnny Bell, Cody Olson, Jason Allison, Ricky Sanders, Stephen Renaud, Justin Chapman, Nate Davis, Phil Stahl, and Sean Wallenfels Jr. Those are the guys in the race tonight. Everybody starting, and about a lap or two, we will get them all sorted out and get this race started.
You probably could have run down through the grid after they got all lined up just before they took the green flag. Then they would all be right in the right order.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way iRacing, or the way it worked,
I know.
Those people that did the B main qualified and the others didn't, so they're all out of whack, and
right.
It's a little confusing, but it gets the job done. It's still the best form of dirt track racing there is on iRacing.
Okay, they just got the green flag here. Now they're all going to get lined up the way they will be starting. And we do know Phil Stahl will be on the front row in the pole position. So he's working his way up through the field here. Hopefully he doesn't get wrecked or get into anybody and have to go get a new car. There he goes. Only making it up through there.
That is definitely the best start we've seen from him. So be kind of nice to see him bring home a victory tonight.
Yeah, congratulations to him for grabbing the pole here tonight. This is definitely something that we haven't seen in a while. So, we've never seen actually Phil Stahl on the pole. Sean Wallenfels starting on the outside of the front row. We got Justin Chapman and the number 40 there of Ricky Sanders in row 2. And it looks like Stephen Renaud and Nate Davis, I believe, in row 3. Yep. So I think they are getting about lined up here. They got about one more lap to go around before they get the green, the virtual green.
This will be some outstanding racing, and it looks like, Jason Allison will not be in the race tonight, so he is keeping it in the pits. Hey, go get you some IHOP or something a little early.
Alright, field's tightening up here. We're going to get ready to go green this time. 40 laps. Williams Grove, Pennsylvania.
This is a awesome track, and we're about to see some awesome racing on it. Alright, green flag is in the air. Wow, outstanding start for Phil. They are mixing it up. Oh, Renaud gets into Sanders. Sanders collecting the 28 of Zach Rounds, and Renaud going upside down. That was a vicious wreck.
Sanders going to come to pit road and get a new car.
Go back and take a look at that and see what happened. They started off fine, but they were 3 wide going on the backstretch. Renaud hitting Sanders, collecting Zach Rounds. And both of Renaud and Zach going for a vicious tumble down the backstretch into turn 3. That was a vicious wreck for both of them cars involved. And just like that, we have our first caution. We have one. We were just 6 laps in. Really only about 3 laps in. 1 caution. So far 2 laps. We still have 38 laps to go here. Phil Stahl's fast, but if he can stay out and there's a couple of cautions, that just gives the other guys a chance to catch up. But he had a great start, so if he keeps having those, it will be difficult for people to get by him tonight. Alright, the lights are out on the pace truck now, so we should be going green this time by. Alright, pace truck's in. Phil Stahl is getting ready. Green flag is in the air. Phil Stahl, another great start for him. Justin Chapman right on his back bumper. That's the 91 of Michael Sheridan trying to get by Nate Davis with a 36. Not sure if he did. He backs off now. Doesn't have the run. Now Waldenfeld's wanting to get by.
Oh, he got out of shape, and Nate Davis gets by.
I thought he was going to try to make a crossover move, but he just didn't have enough to do it. He's going to have to settle for 4th place right now.
John Batista up to 8th. What's that?
No, he looks like he lost. Now he's in 9th. He lost it to Craig Levan. It's not the direction he wants to be going right now.
Nope, definitely not.
There's a pretty much single file in the back. Looks like we might have Justin Chapman trying to get down the low side of Phil, but he didn't have anything for him, and he tucked right back in.
Oh, contact there between Steven Renaud and the number 1 of Danny Waller. Renaud gets by, and so does Ricky Sanders. Waller goes back.
That'll put him in 14th spot now.
Roger Wagner, 5th, is our points leader coming into tonight. And he is in a battle there with John Batista for that points. And as long as he can stay ahead of John Batista, he's got a good chance of hanging on to that points lead after tonight.
And we got a caution.
We got a caution. Who was that?
Steven Renaud and Danny Waller Jr.
Yep. Oh, the two of them got together.
Take a look and see what happened. Oh, the 76 kind of getting involved too. So the 76, the 1, and the 115 all getting collected in there together. That was just a like a little bit of a cluster going on there. They just kind of merged all together and didn't have the real estate and all tried to take one spot.
Alright, they'll all get caught up to the pace truck. Phil Stahl, Justin Chapman, Nate Davis, the top 3. Wallenfels in 4th, and the number 91 there, Michael Sheridan. That is your top 5.
And Phil, again, talking about him, has led all 15 laps here. So, really good job for him as he's led every lap here tonight. I'm thinking he definitely took some pages out of some other people's playbooks.
Yeah, well, this is just exactly what Phil wants right here. He's loving every single second of this right now up in the lead. He's going to take advantage of that immensely. Even if he didn't even finish in the winner's circle tonight, he's got to be very proud of himself for getting himself there. He's had some awesome races to get there. Beat a lot of good drivers.
Yeah, he has. And brand new paint job too on top of that. So,
well, maybe that brought him some good luck tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, I'm not one of them guys that believe in all that kind of crap, but it's still pretty awesome when you get a paint job and the guy's running that good. Hey, it's something, right?
Yeah.
Kerr's Speed Shop. Kerr's Speed Shop. We were checking that site out the other day. Phil shot us a link to it. Pretty cool website. Alright, lights are still flashing on the pace truck. They should go off this time by. And they do. Well, Steven Renaud has removed himself from the race. So he is no longer in there. And so did Danny Waller.
Yeah, they must just too much damage. Danny spent about almost 2.5 minutes on pit road.
Yep. Yeah, once you get laps down, you can't get laps back, so because they don't give way bys. Well, thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate that very much as we go back to green here.
Alright, green flag is in the air for lap 18, 19 to 43. Another again, he's getting good starts. It's going to be hard for anybody to get by Phil with just getting that good start. He gets about a 3 to 4 car length over. We got a race going on the back here. Right behind Roger Wagner, that is Craig Levan, John Batista, Ricky Sanders, and Cody Olson.
Yep, and Sanders is going to come out on the top of that. Oh, Waller into the back. No, I'm sorry, that was Batista into the back of Craig Levan.
Oh.
And they're still racing. Cody Olson into it
Looked like
with Craig Levan.
Yeah, the 610 looked like he just came down and ran Cody into the fence, but
Yep, no caution. Aaron Theriot takes his car to the pit road. I'll tell you what, Phil's got to be smiling from ear to ear right now. He's probably just sweating bullets because he knows Justin Chapman's fast. And Cody Olson goes to pit road. And here comes Chapman to the bottom, not going to be able to get a run. But he did close that gap up a lot.
he was definitely trying.
Yep, as long as Phil Stahl can hold that line that he's been holding right there, he should be okay. But now he goes down to the bottom, trying to put a block there on Chapman. He does not. If Chapman gets by him, it's going to be over for Phil Stahl. He's up into the cushion, but he finds enough grip to get off of that turn and still hold on to the lead.
And they've got a 1.7 second lead over third place. So those front two are pulling away as Chapman almost hit the wall going into turn 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, Phil Stahl's got it going on right now.
Yeah, that is
18 to go, folks.
a really good battle going on, but Chapman's fast. I just don't know if he has enough to get by him here tonight. Again, these are fixed setups, though, so...
Whoa, Phil Stahl got out of the gas right there. Golly, man, he's giving Chapman every chance to get by him.
Oh, Chapman hit the inside
Chapman
wall.
out of shape. Yeah.
That
just what Phil Stahl needed.
Yeah, that may be enough to give Phil the win here tonight. We're getting these laps out of the way quick and just putting them in the books. And not sure if that did a whole lot of damage to Chapman's car, but it definitely didn't do it any good, that's for sure.
And Wallenfels on pit road out of the race. Sanders and was that Ricky Sanders and Michael Sheridan in a heck of a battle here. That is for 4th and 5th.
They're side by side going down the straight into the turn. Sanders going to have the advantage coming into the turn and out of it.
He's getting some great runs up on that high side.
Yeah, that bottom just doesn't have anything. It doesn't look like so.
No.
Definitely Sanders pulling away now.
As much as they said that Sheridan gets into the inside wall, he's having problems right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen him hit anybody. He may just be overdriving.
We got a caution.
Looks like it's going to be...
Oh, Phil Stahl. Oh, no.
We'll take a look, see if he had any help from that, or if that was all on his own. So far, going on the front stretch is fine there, but see if he had help. Oh, he did have. He was a little sideways and lost a little speed, and Chapman spun him around. And it wasn't any fault probably of Chapman.
Oh, yep.
Phil was already a little sideways, but Chapman did not check up at all and just turned him all the way around.
Well, it's going to put Phil back to 8th now. after leading 30 laps of this race. That's got to be hurting him right now.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted. Especially, I mean, it's like I said, Chapman didn't really do anything wrong. I'm sure Phil would have wished he'd have checked up just a hair and gave him a little bit of breathing room. He might not have spun him out, but at the same time, green flag's out. There was no caution, so he wasn't about to slow down and lose a position to Nate Davis. So, I mean, it was just looked like just a racing incident. Phil just got a little sideways and had a little help spinning it. Good thing is, he doesn't look like he got any damage, so he will have a shot to try to at least get up there. And
Charles, I'm going to head out of here as soon as this is over.
all right, 10 laps to go here.
I got to go get in that server and get set up.
Yeah, for the ones that don't know, we have another race right after this. Rudy's going to be broadcasting. It's a SRA, right?
No, IWCR.
IWCR.
Yeah, the duels tonight at 10:50 p.m. Eastern will be going live, folks. So tune in for that right after this.
So we ain't done racing here yet. 10 to go here, 9 to go, and we take the green, and then a whole nother set of qualifying stuff. The green flag is out. It's a really good start for Justin Chapman. Got a nice little battle. Zach Rounds is getting spun around there. He gets it back going. Had a little tag from the rear bumper. Now the 610. That is Craig Levan into the outside wall. People are battling really hard here tonight trying to get those top 3 positions. I just don't think anybody had. Once Chapman got to the front, he has taken off.
Yeah, that's what kind of makes you wonder. You know, nothing against. We have another caution.
It is out.
Not sure.
Oh,
that was Phil
Phil
Stall in that
again.
one again.
Like,
Good
take a
Lord.
look.
What a flip.
Take a look at it. He's fine on the backstretch. May have had a little, Roger Wagner came down into him. Then he got hit by the 610 and the 76. And got hit by the, looked like the 87 hit him as well, under caution. Not sure that was exactly a legal hit. That was way after the caution was out, already out. The 5 to go, so it looks like we'll have about a 2-lap shootout or so. 2 or 3 lap shootout. As the lights are still on, so we'll have about a 3-lap shootout.
And Phil Stall has taken his car behind the wall after leading 30 laps tonight.
That is
Golly,
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's got to hurt. Phil's probably not a big happy camper right now about that, but you know, that's dirt racing and you got to learn to accept it, and Phil's pretty good about that.
Yeah.
I got to say, he's an alright guy, man, in my book.
And it's just, like I said, it was a racing incident. Yeah, the 57 of Chapman probably could have just lifted just off the gas just a hair and he'd have lost a little bit of momentum, but it would have given him a chance to recollect it. But at the end of the day, it's racing, and if you lift off the gas, somebody's probably going to pass you. And I guarantee you, Nate Davis or Sanders would have tried to capitalize that on, as both of them are really fast drivers themselves.
Well, now Batista did get around Roger Wagner, so that could affect the change in the points here maybe a little. The pace truck is in. We're going back green. Green, green, green.
Really good start up front. Not a whole lot. Top 3 are just spread out. You have to go back to almost John Batista for 5th. As John Batista and Roger Wagner get together. Caution's out.
And that's going to end it right there.
Yep, that will end the race. It's going to be Justin Chapman, Nate Davis, and Ricky Sanders is your top 3.
All right, buddy, I'm going to get out of here.
All right, we will. I'll probably see you in chat here in a little bit.
10-4, buddy. See ya.
See ya. All right. Well, that is Rudy hopping off to get to the next race we have here tonight. But we, again, 2 laps to go. It will probably end under caution. As if the lights do not go out right now, this race will be over. Alright, lights are staying on the pace truck, final lap, so this race is over. Again, your winner is Justin Chapman, followed by Nate Davis, and in third, Ricky Sanders. We will get those guys in as soon as they cross the line and officially take their positions. We will take a short break, and then we will get them in here for the top 3 interviews. Alright, folks. Whoa, we got people going a little crazy there, but that is the race, folks. Again, we will be right back with your top 3 driver interviews. Stay here and do not go anywhere. Alright, folks, not sure where our third place finisher went. That was Ricky Sanders in the 40, but we will start with Nate Davis in the 36. So, congrats on second place finish. And first things first, how was the track out there tonight?
Slick as hell.
That seemed to be it.
Yeah, it was. All the corners were real slick. I mean, even going quarter and half throttle around through there, if you weren't exactly on your marks, I mean, it would go around on you.
Yeah, so you were definitely putting on a show for the fans out there. So, as far as cautions go, we had a few, but we didn't have too many. Do you think you had a shot to get up to get that win, or were you hanging, just trying to hang on to where you were at?
I don't think I could have ran him down with 2 laps left. It was just too slick. There wasn't really no gaining or nothing. But I mean, it sucks to end under caution instead of letting everybody race it out. But I mean, it is what it is. It's racing. But no, honestly, I was just trying to hold on to second and just try to block off third and just get a podium.
Yeah, so again, you put on a heck of a show. It's kind of stink we didn't get third place in here because we're battling there for a while. But that being said, we know you've got some people you want to thank out there for getting into the top 3 podium finish here tonight. So who would those people be?
I just want to thank Southern Indiana Lawn Care, sponsoring me a good car. My team brought a good car to the track tonight. You guys up there at MaxSpeedTV putting on Charles. You all do a hell of job broadcasting, and I enjoy going back and watching it. All my teammates out there, Wide Open Racing, John Batista, Derek Walker, Corey Henry. I want to tell Justin Chapman congrats on the win up there. I know he worked hard for it, so congrats to him on that. And then just Roger Wagner for helping me put on the league. That's about it.
All right. Well, again, that is your second place finisher, Nate Davis, also known as Who Did Davis, finishing second. Unfortunately, we didn't get with third, but that will lead us to the man of the hour, which is Justin Chapman. So, Justin, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So, first off, welcome to the booth. This is the first time we've got to interview as a winner. So, how does it feel to be in victory lane here tonight?
Feels great. I just wish I hadn't gotten to Phil there. I was 3-4 car lengths behind him going into the corner. I wasn't expecting to gain on him that fast. I feel really bad for him.
Yeah, we were definitely watching that. We were talking about it. Looked like just a racing incident from our point of view. He kind of got a little sideways, and you definitely caught him in a hurry. Just nowhere for you to go. You caught him that quick. So obviously you don't feel good about that, but we don't feel you did anything wrong up here. So just good racing. But barring that hadn't happened, do you think you had anything to get by him, or was that kind of your lucky break to get the win here tonight?
I was catching him, following him around the top, and I think there was a little bit left on the bottom there, especially around lap 31 when that incident happened, where I could have got a little bit of drive off the corner and got him.
All right, well, Lane, we talked about it. I was telling Rudy up here in the booth. We've watched you race in a couple of other league races, and you definitely have speed. We knew going in here that you would definitely be a force to be reckoned with when it comes to speed. But being your first time here, did you expect to finish this well, or were you just kind of hoping to at least make the A feature race here?
If I was honest, I was looking for a top 5 finish. I didn't think I was going to win or even get a podium. So, I mean, that's more than I can expect. I'm pretty ecstatic. It's pretty awesome.
All right. Well, that being said, do you have any sponsors, anybody you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, MaxSpeedTV, you guys do an awesome job. HRE Motorsports, got Dutch Bros and U.S. Air Force and Factory Cane shocks on the car. So, looking forward to the next one.
All right, folks. Well, again, that was your winner, Justin Chapman. And we will run through the official results, and then we will sign off for tonight. Don't forget, before we go to the results, though, when you leave here, don't just head to bed or wherever you're going, watch TV. Check out Rudy. He does have another stream starting up here any minute with another qualifiers for Daytona Duels, and I believe we might see some of these drivers over there. So again, check that out, and we will run through the official results real fast. All right, whoops. All right, again, taking home the win is Justin Chapman, followed by Nate Davis in second. Third is Ricky Sanders. Fourth, Michael Sheridan. Fifth, Zach Round. Sixth, John Batista. Seventh, Johnny Bell. Eighth, Tim Osborne. Ninth, Craig Levan. 10th, Roger Wagner. 11th, Aaron Theriot. 12th, Phil Stahl. 13th, Cody Olson. 14th, Sean Wallenfels. 15th, Stephen Renaud. 16th, Danny Waller Jr. 18th, Jason Allison. That will be your official results here tonight, folks. On behalf of MaxSpeedTV and everybody here at DSRL, we hope you have a nice and safe night, and we will see you again next Friday night.